Hey, what's going on, folks? I got another spoiler video for you guys today, but I just want to ask you guys one question real quick. Are you ready to go capture some whites? Because that is exactly what Jon Snow is going to be doing next season. Well, at least that's what he's going to be trying to do. Game of Thrones is preparing to film some new scenes, and they are in a new location that will be used for scenes that are north of the Wall. HBO's production team has arrived in Iceland, which is a place they have filmed in before. Every time they have filmed in Iceland, they use these icy landscapes for scenes north of the Wall. And this time is going to be no different. And most of you already know what's up. Jon Snow, Jorah Mormont, Tormund, and the Hound will be traveling north of the Wall so they can capture a white. Jon wants to take a white south so he can prove to all the lords that there is a threat and that the threat is real. And during this scene, Jon and company will get attacked by the Night's King and hundreds or even thousands of whites. And that's when Dany shows up with her dragons and flies everyone to safety but Jon. And Jon is nearly killed, but that's when his uncle Benjen shows up and sacrifices himself to save Jon. And I guess he's supposed to put Jon on his horse and send him off to safety. And that's when Benjen gets swarmed by all the whites and pretty much killed. And this scene is going to be filmed on a frozen lake that Jon gets surrounded on, which they have already set up and have been filming on. Jon has already been seen filming on this set. And the men that Jon will have with him on this mission, which are Tormund, Jorah, the Hound, and Benjen, have already been in Ireland with Jon filming this action-packed sequence. Some other characters were reported to go with them, but they have yet to be seen, so they may have changed the script a little bit after the big leak came out. I'm not really sure, or the characters might have just been able to lay low while they've been filming and just haven't been seen yet. But if you guys didn't see my last spoiler video, which I released a few days ago, I said the only person missing from this was Daenerys. But she has arrived in Ireland and has begun filming in the studios there. And I guarantee you guys she is filming the dragon scenes where she is torching some whites. I think while Jon and his team are in Iceland today, that's exactly what she's going to be doing. Jon has arrived in Iceland already, and according to another fan, they said they also spotted Jorah Mormont up there as well. So this is absolutely going down. Jon and his team will be filming in Iceland for possibly a few weeks, and these scenes will more than likely be them traveling through the north in search of this white they want to capture. And I think this is where Tormund's actually going to come into great use. He knows the land north of the Wall better than any of them, so he's going to help them stay relatively undetected while they, travel through the north trying to find this white until they come face to face with the Night's King, who probably already knows they are coming, and he's probably going to set a trap for Jon. At least that's how I feel. I feel like the Night's King's going to bait Jon in. That way he can surround all them on this lake. But I'm getting very excited for this. Now that everybody's arriving in Iceland, we are going to be getting a lot more reports and photos very soon, which I will report on as soon as possible. I usually try to have a video up within a few hours of each new report that comes out. That way you guys can see them first, right here. So hopefully you guys enjoy these updates. So far this is all we have since the holidays, but stay tuned my friends because much more is going to be coming out in days to come. And I also just want to say real quick, I cannot wait to have another scene to where Jon and the Night's King lock eyes again. That's going to be so intense this time. And if Jon actually is able to one-up the Night's King and get south with one of the whites, the Night's King is going to be so pissed off. I can't wait to see how this goes down. He's definitely going to want to huff and puff and blow down that damn wall if Jon gets away with one of his men. So, can't wait for that, guys. Stay tuned. As soon as I get some more news, I will be releasing them as soon as possible. And as always, thanks for listening, guys, and have a great day. Bye.